Welcome everyone to the Puff Drink Talk podcast. Another great week. Another fantastic start. Hopefully you are enjoying yourself too as well. Conrad here.
Dylan.
Hilton.
And George.
Paul will be joining us
Soon.
He is stuck in.
Graphic.
And he will be
Here.
smoking, drinking, talking with us.
Later.
But we're going to be starting without him.
And
It's funny because we're supposed to look at the camera, but we keep on looking at the monitor.
yeah, I would just like to remind you guys that are listening to us to subscribe, comment, share, click on notifications. Right at the beginning, it truly helps us, to get some traffic. So
Absolutely.
just saying that in the beginning because you always say at the end. Sometimes people are not listening to us at the end, so in the beginning, it seems to be more appropriate.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they dip out on us before we get there, halfway through. But what are we smoking on?
Special number 2 pipe over here.
You tell me.
That is an Oliva V Maduro.
Very good. Thank
Maybe
you.
Melanio.
It's Melanio.
The Melanio.
It's Oliva V Melanio.
Pretty cool.
This is an Oliva V as well, and the Lancero.
And this is shout out to Dan Dowdy with Oak and Ash. This is a Roma Craft Romagnon.
Cro-Magnon?
It's
Cro-Magnon, right?
Cro-Magnon, yeah.
Yeah. So actually, Bob, you smoked that cigar yesterday.
Did he?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Did you like it?
See, Bob,
I don't know.
I'm smoking
Because
the
I
same
left
cigar.
before. I'm sorry too.
No, yeah. Shout out Dan Dowdy, thank you very much for sending that to me. And it's a barber pole style.
I like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna show on these cameras. So it's a barber pole cigar. It has a very nice earthy tone, like good earthy tone. So I kind of like it a lot. So I'm gonna light it up. I'm already starting the process of lighting it up.
Cool.
Very nice.
Keep us updated throughout the podcast on how you like that.
I will.
I'm interested. I really like the design, that barber pole design. I think it's really cool. I appreciate when people get creative with their stuff.
I will let you know.
You like art?
I
You
do.
enjoy the artistry?
None
None of that abstract shit. But
I'm not trying to rent an apartment with shit on a piece of paper.
Somebody, unless it was a meme or fake or something, Sam showed me like somebody sold like a donut or
A banana.
or something in New York.
With wrapped on the wall.
Yeah, that
for
was
$3
it.
million.
That was
and
it.
the guy ate it, and
So is this meant to be like a
The guy
mockery?
ate the banana.
yeah, he took
He
the
bought
banana
it.
from there, and then he ate it, and he was filming. He just ate it.
So is this like meant to be like a mockery, or is it that is supposed to be
No,
like?
he truly paid $3 million for that shit.
But as like a meme because he has a lot of money and he thinks it's funny, or he's like respecting art? Because I
I
find
think
that
he
to
paid
be
it with crypto.
okay.
It's a cryptonaire. That's the new thing, a cryptonaire.
New term.
So he
Yeah.
paid with crypto because when he bought the crypto it was $10,
10 cents.
10 cents, and then it's now 3 million. And he probably got a lot of views on the internet, and then he's making that money back up somehow.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say
just messing
back
around.
up $3 million. You need like 1 billion views,
Probably just has enough and it's like, whatever.
Exactly.
But did y'all see that documentary on Netflix about the big hack, like the Bitcoin hack, where the people stole like $4 billion
Yes.
worth
Up
of
in
Bitcoin?
Canada,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you watched the documentary?
I did.
Crazy.
That was really sad.
Do you guys have cryptos?
No.
I do.
I do. I have like, what? I don't have $20,000 in crypto. I have less than that.
Keep your password
I mean, I bought
somewhere
it.
safe.
Yeah.
And don't forget it, because if you forget it, then you'll never be able to access it.
But like we do through. Some of them is through Vimo. Some of them is through
I see.
PayPal. So it's right there. The commissions are higher. But you know what?
Yeah, like when you exchange, when you convert.
What is the commission when we bought it for $4,000 and now it's $100,000? So any fee, it's ridiculous. It's just a percentage, so probably the percentage I want to pay is going to be near what I paid for it.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, because it's going to be pretty high. It's going to be 5%, I don't know. But it's still, man, you know what we should do? We should get
Bitcoin.
interested in that. And $5-10, man, $5-10 in some cryptos. There was 5 cents, 1 cent. Think about that. You buy 100 per dollar. Yeah, so
I bought it really cheap into Dogecoin.
Dogecoin.
Yeah. And I was going to sell at 60 when it peaked at 69 cents, and then it dipped down. But now that it's regained its momentum and really started making money,
You're gonna sell ours because we have it because we bought it like at 20 cents. Then it went to 68. Then it went down to 4. Then we were fucking losing money. Now we are making money.
Yeah.
So
Oh, double
it's
down. It goes
DOG,
Well,
right?
that's it.
DOG, right?
yeah.
down. Yeah, it does.
So how do you call it? Trump's or Elon Musk's department?
Doge.
Doge.
Ooh, why? Of
Because
course
it's the
it was on purpose. Of course
Department
it was
of
on
Government
purpose.
Efficiency.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's why. Yes.
We were talking about the king of funny names, you know. His line of cars are sexy. The models, you know.
And I just saw today where the value of Tesla reached 420, and someone made a screenshot. It was 420 and 69 cents.
Yeah, 420, 69.
And someone put a screenshot and sent it to Elon, and he goes, "As the prophecy foretold."
Yeah.
told. Just ridiculous stuff like that. You know, he's into comedy. You know, he's got the.
What does that mean? I have no idea what 420.
420 is like marijuana.
You do oral sex, smoking marijuana, basically.
So yeah, 69ing is like
Yeah, 69 I know, but with the
420 is like I think it's historically derived from like police officers. Like I got a code 420, which
No,
means like
it was a government.
there you go.
It was something. It was a bill introduced to first pass legalization of marijuana, and it was Bill 420.
There you go.
And so that's why April 20th is a huge
That's
day
right,
because
April
it's 420. So any 420 is synonymous with marijuana.
Marijuana.
80-40 are
So people
supposed
have
to,
been like
to smoke too.
Yeah.
420 blaze it,
Yeah.
dude.
Let's get
high, bro. 420. And April 20th, yeah, it's like
It's a
National
big
Marijuana.
thing. Like
Here in
I don't know.
Austin, they used to do Marley Fest on that week, and the Bob Marley Fest downtown at like Zilker, and from the highway you could just see like a cloud hovering over the park, and, it's
And
just
Bob Marley playing pretty loudly.
thousands of people just out there smoking, and then reggae music. Then they changed the name from like the Marley Fest to like some type of reggae festival name, like reggaeton or something. They changed it. We haven't had it since COVID, I don't think. But it used to be a really popular thing that everybody would be. You'd see it from the highway, just like hovering over the park.
Yeah, I didn't know that 420 was related to
Marijuana.
pot.
Yes,
And look
it
at that.
is.
How many things have stopped or have reduced its pace, or you know that people put a halt after the COVID?
Movie theaters are still recovering, I think. People don't like going out to a theater anymore.
Thousands of events. You know, like South by Southwest never recovered.
Yeah.
Everybody, no, actually, very few people recovered. Think about in the past when you have like.
Restaurants.
Yeah, think about in the past when you had events, maybe 100-year tradition, and then you have a disease like that, or a disease like that, and it stopped. It put a halt in traditions. How many thousands of traditions were killed for diseases, you know?
Well, that goes to show like some of these things that happen run on like such thin margins to make everything go. They call the wheels turn. One thing like that, and it's like we're fucked. We can't do it again. You know.
Well, you know
We
what?
lose too much money.
And it, not even event, but imagine all the people, businesses,
Mm-hmm.
small businesses were greatly, and especially if you lived in California or had a small business. I know my dad always not regrets, but he always talks about, you know, how he sold his business and got out of the business in Oakland. But I was like, man, if you were there when COVID hit, we'd have been shut down. We'd have lost everything no matter what. And he's like, what?
It's true. Unless he was just doing it underground or something, like so to speak, like letting people in. But yeah, they took away like your rights as a business owner to conduct business because they didn't want people out.
Right.
So imagine starting up a business around that time, like right before the pandemic, and you invested all this money, and then to fail, that is really hard to come back from. It's too much.
And there's also when people it just show how ignorant we all are when you talk about, oh, this city or this state was more affected because of this, because of that. It's obvious. For one thing you mentioned, many business work with a very, very thin margin.
Yeah.
And then any event, you don't need to have a black swan to actually bankrupt, right? So it could be just a small detail. So
Oversight.
It could be flew the whole city for a month.
and then you're always behind.
A
You fall
construction
down.
crew can't do they can never recover, and you guys are out of business for doing flooring for.
We have a shortage of gas, and so there's reduced number of people traveling because South by Southwest is global. People come here from Australia,
Everywhere.
Yes.
so less flights going out, and the people in the country driving, less people traveling. It could be so many different things that stopped the amount of people coming that without a certain amount of volume, it doesn't make sense to do an event like that.
Yeah.
And many people are one technology away to be out of business,
Probably, yeah.
right?
That's true.
And there's one more thing regarding those cities that Amidas and I have been talking a lot about that since 2020, right? One thing is that the more connected the city is, the worse it is for the city. So, of course, New York, it's obvious that New York would suffer way more than any other city in the West. When they say, oh, you see what happened in New York? Come on. Yes, we know that he was an idiot. He's trying to run again. Like Cuomo tried to run again. He was an idiot. He let a lot of elderlies die. But what I'm saying is that a connected city like that,
Yeah,
Yeah, everybody's on
Chicago, New York, all those types of cities.
the connection is not about the size of the city. It's how connected the city is. Come on, it's Rome. New York is Rome. It's the most important city. It's the most well-known,
in the world.
powerful city in the world. And of course, you have so much public transportation, literally millions of people that can't pay their bills.
Sure.
If there is one city in the US that is like that, it's got to be New York. So all these people can't stop working. They will find a way to work. If the restaurant closes, they will deliver stuff. They will do anything. So these people got contaminated faster. They spread way faster. Probably New York is one of the busiest city in the world, I would say. Maybe there's in China something more, maybe, but it's probably one
It's
of
out
the...
there, right? Like Tokyo, maybe in Japan.
Tokyo. So it's okay to understand that. What I don't understand is the sparse cities to get contaminated. That's hard to understand. So these people, there's one more thing too. And there is one more thing. Consider that big cities like New York, they depend on tourism more than other cities.
Yep.
Would you agree with that?
No.
Conrad,
I don't agree.
you don't agree with that?
I mean, I do think that tourism industry is big in New York, but I feel like they have so many vast other avenues of revenue stream that tourism is focused.
But do you know how
I disagree.
the difference between New York and the other cities in the United States is like Paris and New York, like way ahead of, like, it's so big. It's a city inside a city in New York. I think it's over 60 billion. It's like huge.
I don't know the numbers, but
It's
I
huge.
do agree because I think
So there is this business, this guy that I was talking, Conrad, he sells avocados, everything avocado, New York, everything avocado. He says that it's rare to see the same face in the same month. So it's 100% touristic, like a person goes one time. So they say, this is why it's so hard to tell my employees to treat people well. because you know,
You'll
like,
never see them
It's
again.
you
potentially
never
their
see them
only
again.
experience.
And the
there,
ticket,
yeah.
the average ticket is there. It's high, and they don't care. You know, like it's just about the service, right? So
But
they,
take into account, you got like Times Square, like all these things that are like big attractions, Broadway, Statue of Liberty. There's so much stuff that brings people from out of town that I see what you're saying. I see what you're both saying.
oh yeah. I, can
I
tell
wouldn't
you.
say like the entire city functions solely on tourism, but there's a big amount of economic impact resulting from tourism that if that was just taken away, they would feel that impact immediately.
And I agree, but
They would survive,
But
but-
here's my thing: is like I would say something like the city of Miami depends way more on tourism than New York, because besides what other industry does Miami have? Old money.
That's a good question. If you could check that, you know, like in terms of how the percentage of tourism income over the total income from the state, you know,
Right,
from the
and I get New York obviously generates a lot of money revenue from tourism,
Yes.
and it is a big hit.
But you're talking about percentage of the,
percentage wise, I'm just thinking there's other cities that do not have the stock market, do not have big business, do not have other establishments that New York City does, that COVID would have greatly affected them stronger than New York City.
Oh yeah, I think the pulverization I understand, but it would be interesting to see this number. Okay, so yeah, 120 billion dollars.
Like Las Vegas. No,
Vegas.
what are you going to do in Vegas? You go
That's a big one.
go there to gamble. Oh, sorry.
So the other
Can't go
one,
inside.
which was kind of an oversight, it's right not far from Miami, Orlando, because of Disney.
cigar for him.
What other reason you go to Orlando? But they're,
Doing it. Okay, fine.
Universal Studios.
as mentioned, Orlando tops the charts of most visited cities in the country
What's happening, my man?
because of
Get some
Disney and Universal and all that stuff.
Yeah.
No one else goes to
Oh!
Orlando for any other reason.
What's going on?
What's up,
Yeah.
fellas?
Vegas.
How we doing?
Sorry, I got.
Oh, I see. Like you're doing a fancy handshake or what?
Vegas
Oh,
and New York or something. How's it going?
Did you slip like getting one off in the bathroom or what? I mean, what did you stuck your finger? Hey.
Yeah.
Got a sliver?
Hey,
Bit of sharp.
Oh, there we go. Look at that.
Daddy's old pipe right there.
Man, look at this bad boy.
That is probably 40 years old. And it looks new as hell.
Got some tobacco here if you don't have any.
Made in Italy.
I got no idea where it came from. Other than my daddy's not
I
saying.
mean, it says made in Italy. That's kind of cool.
Italian.
So,
That's cool.
That's a good bowl, too.
It's the Italian
is it? I
stallion
mean,
right
I
there.
don't know nothing about them. So
No, it's a good bowl. It's a good grip. It's a good sized bowl. Get enough tobacco in there.
it was
There you
my
go.
dad's. The only thing I've done is replace the.
Conrad's real big on the way
Stem?
things
The
fit in his
stem on
hand. So.
What did you say?
Say Conrad's real big on the way things fit in his hand. So
Me too, sir. Titties feel good when they're the right size.
I don't know if that's titty size.
Small
Yeah,
titty.
that's what I meant.
I don't. Hey, I don't discriminate. Small titty, little titty, big titty.
Itty bitty titty.
It's all good.
Itty bitty titty city.
Take a look at the total visitors from New York.
Mm-hmm.
Look at a drop from 2019 to 2020.
Yeah.
So,
You need help doing this?
I want to pour some bourbon,
Okay.
and I will.
You been to their distillery? It's nice.
Oh yes.
Oh, I bought that one at home.
You
I
bought
got-
it at your house?
I bought
You
that.
got a liquor store in your
No,
house?
no, no, no. I bought
It's
that.
our newest venture.
I bought that one. You know, I have in my house.
This was gifted to me last night.
Oh, really? Cool. Yeah, I've done
Figured I'd
two
share it with the masses.
I was
tours there. They make gin. They make
I was
good
gifted
stuff.
these.
apparently from like the wheat
So
stuff that
what's
they
that?
make, the stuff they use to make the whiskey. There's other product they make gin from it. But still, Austin's freaking cool.
Have you had it? I mean, you had this one?
Yeah,
They got different ones.
I know. I for my birthday.
I didn't even know see which one this was.
Last year, you
What?
could pay. It's like $70. You go tour their
This came
distillery.
from my buddy who
You try
owns
all
the
of it.
bar. You can tell because it's still got the
Still the
THC.
Not scratched.
I
Yeah,
got these for Secret Santa.
I want to scratch that.
their rye is really good
I got
too.
these for Secret Santa.
Okay.
Let me open up so you see.
It's real strong.
Look
I'm
how cool.
liking the look. Yeah.
There's
that's
a
what
little
I
bit
thought
of
it
bourbon
was.
here, but look at
What are you
that.
packing me with over here?
It's your choice.
A lot of
Any
people
of those.
are
what's
gonna
that?
get
Smell them and pick one.
It's for a cigar.
He's already got one
Four
out.
I'm
cigars.
gonna give you mine.
Who gave you this?
Those are starting to get a
Jay
little
Light.
dry.
Donate to the. Yeah, there you go.
Friend of mine.
I share mine.
Really good.
I'm not stingy. Cheers. I haven't seen y'all in a while.
I know, it's been a minute.
How about them Cowboys?
What a bad game.
Freaking Leon let reproduce 30 years later.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, just one thing. I watched it the whole episode.
Do you want to try some tequila?
Oh no, not today.
Some good shit.
Yeah, you should.
Maybe when I get done with this.
Yes.
Did you like a little sipper? Smooth as hell.
So, guys, I listened to our previous broadcast, and we were speaking at the same time. We can't hear anything.
I know.
Like you gotta watch twice. So pay attention, and only two people talking. So when possible,
No, well, when two people talk at the same time, already it's
Grab that.
impossible.
Put it up.
No, not that one.
Soft flame.
Oh, gotcha.
Soft flame.
Okay.
No, the other one.
Shush.
Oh, I got it.
All right, cigars. Do we go first, or do we got stuck on while we're lighting it?
Yeah,
Suck it on when you light it.
Conrad, if
Get
you
it
keep
nice
that
and-
open, it's blowing.
No, I know. I got it close. Go. Keep going. Okay. Now, pack it down.
Yep, I got a packer in the bag, so yep.
Keep smoking a
We're
little
going.
bit, sir. Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. Oh, you gotta light it up more.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta light it up just a tad bit more.
After packing, you.
by the way, I'm playing with the table. Have you seen it?
Yeah.
You
It
see
looks
it?
good.
Huh?
I like
Yeah,
it.
there's just playing around a little bit when I'm eating.
All right.
Good time or something.
There you go.
It'll
Just
be
like-
good for next year.
Yeah, and then I'll try like 4 or 5 different things, and then we choose. You guys
Yeah.
can choose which one
I
is
like
better.
Nice. Nice and fun and easy.
My dad,
Just
my dad
one
had a good
detail.
idea.
There you go.
I'll talk about the NFL later, about this detail.
Well, we have a time to finish today because today is my daughter's birthday. So,
And you're here?
well, they'll be at Kung Fu right now. So,
Kung Fu Panda.
well, not right now, but there'll be a Kung Fu in 2 minutes.
I got like 3 weeks of catching up on bullshit talking to do. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. So let's do Secret Santa for next week.
Right?
Are we doing Secret Santa or White Elephant?
I mean,
Do white elephant.
white elephant. Okay.
White Elephant.
What's
$20.
What's our budget?
$20.
Don't buy much with $20.
Still 30.
You cannot buy like a nice whiskey with $20.
Okay, 30.
Oh, we know what Hilton's bringing. Well, I have you know, we did a white elephant 2 weeks ago, or a week ago, I guess, at a cornhole thing. And I grabbed the envelope and went, nah, I want to unwrap a box. So I unwrapped a box, and I got the bullshit crappiest gift of the whole show. And I was number 1, right? So I was the first guy to go.
And nobody wanted to.
No, nobody
exchange with you?
exchanged. But my buddy picked up the
But
envelope.
hold on, in the end, you got the opportunity to exchange.
Yeah, but the only gift I wanted was the envelope that my buddy got, but it was already frozen, right? So I couldn't take it, and I'm like, we'll stay put and we'll go. My buddy got the envelope that I picked up and set back down. He met me on Saturday. This was on Friday night. Met me Saturday and showed me the photos. 4 tickets, 2 duds, 2 of them, $890.
What?
What was it?
They were 4 $5 tickets.
Lottery?
Lottery
Scratch
tickets.
off lottery tickets, and he won $890.
No
Get
one
the
stole the
hell
envelope
outta
from
here.
him?
No, he was the second one. Some guy got it and it got stolen.
Oh.
Then my buddy stole it, so it was frozen.
So if you would have picked it, it would have been stolen from you anyways.
Probably, but it's just like, God dang it, you know. I ended up with it's still in the truck. What do you call it? The old school little button game, the boxers, the Rock'em Sock'em,
Rock-
yeah.
with a couple little airplane bottles of bourbon. It's like those are already gone.
I drank those on the way home.
Drunk them that night at the party at the cornhole.
Yeah.
So no, and that's white elephant for you. It
It is what it is. That's
It
why
is-
it's exactly
It is what it is. Who cares?
Yeah.
For BNI, I'm the one. Like, so we're doing ours next Wednesday.
I did that yesterday. That's what I got.
And
the cigar.
so I'm the event coordinator. So last year I was in for 1 month before we had the Christmas party. I wasn't the event coordinator then, but we were told White Elephant Christmas party, $30 budget. I'm like, cool, I got this. Let's go. Let's see if this crowd likes me or not.
I remember you talked about it. Yeah.
So I showed up with the bourbon and the sex dice.
Right.
Yep.
So
Everybody wants a sex dice this time.
today when we're announcing it, and today I say, hey, don't forget, no meeting next week, man. 10:30. We're having it at a brewery. White Elephant gift, and 2 of the ladies went, and what sex toy are you bringing this year, Paul? I'm like, don't know, hadn't been in the store yet.
That's how you build your fame.
I'm like, well, I'm still welcome around here, so I guess I'll go back to sex toys.
There you go.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking I'm going to do a bottle of wine this year with some feathered handcuffs.
I was gonna say some fuzzy
Oh,
cups.
that's
yeah.
nice. That's
Yeah.
nice.
Classy.
Yeah,
Classy.
Depends.
exactly.
Yeah,
Creamy.
You hadn't seen the Boone's Farm and the cups yet.
You're gonna turn your
Maybe like a
turn
silky-
heads in a good way.
Throw in a silk blindfold, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta do a little
Add
shopping.
to the environment.
I'll be down in Austin on Tuesday for a meeting, so I'll go to Taboo down there at 183.
Yeah.
I'll find something. Hopefully the girl's working, not the dude.
Is that a store? Is it sex store?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean,
I'll
it'll
try
be a good
that.
time either way, right?
Yeah, I should have.
It's right by Chili's, Burning 183. Taboo. It's a cool store. Gag gifts and all. I mean, batteries not needed, batteries needed, and, it's whatever you want, man. They got it all. It's a fun little gag gift store. Oh, the sex dice were like, instead of numbers 1 through 6.
I'm very prude, man. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, I'm
No,
very
but the sex
prude,
dice were show your tits, pull out your pecker, blow him now, blow him in an hour. I mean, just different things on the dice. It was fun. It was funny as hell.
Yeah.
And they glowed in the dark too.
Not cool.
Spider. Is that from
But how
That
was
Jonah
everybody's
Hill movies.
Turkey Day? I had turkey on.
Yeah.
Yeah, we spoke about that last.
Yeah, we did all right. I mean, we all did something different. I mean, Dylan
Yes.
did the traditional.
Nothing wrong with
Turkey.
traditional, bro.
the only Texan in the room at the time? We got you here. Someone's got to hold it down.
Yeah, well, sorry I wasn't here. I was
Everyone hates so much on turkey. It's like you just don't know how to cook turkey.
actually I was in College Station
You don't
that
like it, you
weekend
don't know how to
watching my
cook it.
Aggies
That's good.
lose, but
It is very good if you cook it right.
I was there. We had a great time.
Where? Sorry.
I was in College Station for the losing game. But it's okay. What'd y'all do the week after? Oh, that's right. You know what this means now?
Locked in the number 5 seed. 'Cause
No.
we're gonna go on and win the
It means
championship.
we've had 2 losses to Georgia. Fuck us.
I would say we'll see you in the playoffs, but we won't.
No. You won't. Hey,
Keeps coming.
you won't be in the playoffs very long.
Longer than you.
Did you hear the joke about the 3 midgets?
Long enough to buy a room.
All right, so the 3 midgets, man, they were all in this contest of having the smallest this, smallest that, whatever, in the midget world. So the first midget, he
I
said,
don't
man, I'm going to win the award for the smallest hands on a midget. Walks into the contest room. He comes back out all happy. He said, yeah, I won. Look at these hands. Guys are giving him hell, Second guy goes in. He's like, man, I've got the smallest feet midget's ever had. Walk in there and I'm going to win this award. Comes back, goes in, comes back all smiling. Yeah, I got it. Third midget goes in there and goes, man, I'm going to have the award for the smallest midget pecker. Never, ever going to lose this. I'm going to win this son of a bitch. Goes in, comes back out, and he's all sad. What's wrong? I don't know, but who the fuck is Dylan? He beat me.
You saw that coming, right, Dylan?
Found out from a
Giggle.
picture on his wife's phone.
Get him. No, actually, that was told this morning by the roof joker at BNI. And the motherfucker pulled my name out of the hat. Because he's a Longhorn.
Yeah.
Y'all know Roof Joker?
I'm one of the few.
Yeah.
Josh Haddon?
Yeah.
Dude, he's crazy son of a bitch.
That's
He
always
is.
good.
Is he Aggies as well?
Oh, he's a Longhorn fan, but he's in my
Longhorn.
BNI chapter.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
and I battle back and forth, and
Okay.
we have a blast. No, the weekend before, I was in Fort Worth with the family, my mom and all that, and so I couldn't be here. I had to get prepped for that, and then I was in College Station Wednesday night.
What'd you guys cook for Thanksgiving?
So at Mom's house, we did a fajita buffet.
Oh, cool.
See, everyone did something different.
We did
That's
fajita
awesome.
buffet at Mom's house. We did chicken and beef, and I did some pastor, and we did some ground beef tacos and all that. College Station, we smoked 3 turkeys, 2 hams, fried 5 turkeys. We fed 100 people.
Wow.
Jesus.
Right there in the parking lot.
Christ.
Right there in the parking lot in the RVs. Yeah. Brought all the sides. All the wives got together and made the sides and the dressings and the traditional.
And you did that traditional way, like you deep the whole turkey inside, or like a bunch of cooking oil and stuff.
I don't know if they lit.
They don't stay lit.
That's
That's my main quarrel.
Hey, that's fine though.
I understand your point. Yeah.
But no, we did. We had 3 fryers, so we put them down in the fryer,
Dip them.
and then we did some on the smoke pit, and then we while we were doing the smoker with the turkey and the ham, we dabbled with some ribs and some ribeyes. And gotta have some snacks. Oh, it's getting you tonight, huh?
I was gonna say it must be that position. It must be that.
Yeah, a lot of the smoke
'Cause
comes
you get
towards-
it, and now
It's over here.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
So-
So good.
Well, I did a brisket, my first brisket. Smoked that.
Your first brisket ever?
Yeah.
And
I'm gonna do better next time. But it came out good.
what was wrong with it? Just say you gotta do better.
Um,
Not that I'm a brisket master, but
it wasn't as soft as I would have wanted. Not
Okay.
as juicy.
okay.
I don't think I cooked it enough.
Did you wrap it?
I did. I did.
Fala,
I
Rodrigo.
think
Grande,
juice-
Rodrigo.
I think
É,
Sempre
beleza.
presente aí, né?
And did you
Yeah,
base
Rodrigo
it
tá
with
sempre com a
juices
gente.
while cooking?
Beleza.
Diz que vem semana que vem.
apple cider
Semana que
vinegar
vem.
and
Só,
apple juice.
Semana que vem, ano que vem ele falou que vem.
Be a good gift for Conrad.
But yeah, I think I just didn't. I think I took it out too soon, or
So it was dry.
it wasn't dry. It was just tough. So it could have been the meat. Honestly, I don't. Maybe I just didn't buy a good cut of meat.
Did you prep it with your mustard first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mustard, salt, pepper, and some coffee cream.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
So the only thing, and
What
again,
temp-
Maybe timing unfoiled or unwrapped, and then
What temp did
timing
you cook
wrapped.
at on unfoiled?
I wrapped it in butcher paper at 175,
Okay, what 180 to 190 is where you want to be.
and that's what I was thinking. Is I wrapped it too soon.
Well, so when I do brisket, you cook it unwrapped for about 6 hours.
I was sitting at
what temperature though you cook it?
180.
See, and that's it. I wasn't going off of time. I was just going off of temperature.
I do my smoker at 180 to 190 for about 6 hours, and then you take it and you start wrapping it and juicing it. And
What's
then
the internal at?
I never check internal. Mine's just temp and smoke and done.
Right.
But it should your internal temp should be minimum 160,
So
give or take, maximum 180.
Yeah, so you don't want it over
Silenced.
180. Yeah. I was like 175 to me sounds about right.
yeah.
Because you're going off internal temp before wrapping it, right?
Correct.
You prep, yeah. So 175 is kind
So-
of in that sweet spot.
And you know what? Maybe I prepped everything and did everything right. I went through the motions. Maybe it was
Might
just
have
a
been a bad
bad.
piece of
It was
meat.
just a bad piece of meat.
Maybe a bad piece of meat.
You know, it was just.
Get a higher quality one.
It was
might
just
make a difference.
HEB, yeah. And it's also tough when you watch YouTube videos and watch all these people that are like, "Oh yeah, I bought A5 American
Wagyu,
Wagyu.
fucking-
It's $300 for this brisket," and I'm like, "Well, HEB $50. Like,
Right.
you know,
Yeah, but
there's
you-
going to be a difference."
I'll tell you a good
How
place.
can it be?
I'll tell you a
When
good
you're
place to
learning.
buy brisket and ribs. Man, it's Costco.
And this is where I got my second one. That I
That's,
want to do for.
that's a good place to buy some meat. At, man.
Okay.
You have to see. It's one of the favorite stocks I have. It. I'm pretty happy with coffee. That's on 9. Okay, it's his. All right. Yeah.
We're waiting for our sponsorship.
And also, you said something. You said something quite interesting. You see that? Why don't we have YouTube videos with meat that people actually buy it? You know, like you only have this $300 for the pound. You know,
Oh,
of
are we
course.
live or are we just chatting?
No, we're live.
Oh, hey, hi.
But you understand what I'm saying? Like,
And that's Paul, by the way.
Yeah.
Or Pablo.
Were y'all live when I got here?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Wow. Well,
Yeah.
I thought y'all started at 6.
No,
started early
because
today
we have our time to finish today.
So shall we start very soon?
Well, my bad.
Yeah, we got another 10
Yeah.
minutes to do the football.
Yeah, because you know, like
You
usually
gotta-
spend like
Well, I guess
20,
we're going to
30
sit here and
minutes.
talk a little bit. I can tell y'all my latest information.
Okay.
Been bugging me. You haven't
That I have what?
told us. You
Well-
brought that up the last time you were here.
You've been teasing us.
Yeah,
Well,
cliffhangers.
sold my business.
Oh,
I got acquired by another company, so I'm still going to be doing the same exact thing.
Congratulations.
Nothing's going to change
so
as
business
far
on
as
the
what I
top
do.
You know?
I just basically, as my brothers and my family told me, I just took my little kid that I've grown up for 9 years, building up the baby that I had, and she got married. Bigger and better things. So I'm now going to be February, end of January, February. So about another 6-7 weeks, it's going to transition over to Live Oak Studio. Manny Delara is the owner. I'm going to be the other 50% owner.
Cool.
I just went from 3 employees to 16 employees, got a secretary. And it's going to be a great 2025.
Holy shit!
Great,
Wow!
man.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
So we just got bigger and better. And no, Manny and I, man, we are really good buds. And I'm not saying this in a mean way, but we butted heads in the last 6 or 7 years because we try to outdo each other. I can do that better than you. Let's go. I'm going to show you. Let's show you. And we just compete with each other. Garden show, we won best of show back and forth for 6 years running. And
So it just makes sense to go
it
together.
makes sense. He and I started talking, and I'm just like, man, let's just join forces and go. And so, yeah, I won't get into all the financials about anything, but it's just a great move for both of us. We're both very excited about the whole situation.
Good deal.
And so you will, after basically February, there will no longer be any Stones and Scapes. It'll be Live Oak Studio.
Wow.
Nice.
But the same ugly face you got to deal with every week when you see me.
Oh, Pablo will still be there.
Pablo is Pablo, no matter where Pablo lies,
All
man.
right. That's cool, man. Congratulations. You know, that's.
Now we got to go through a secretary. Got a gatekeeper.
No, yeah. No. Now we don't have his cell phone anymore.
Yeah.
He's like, you
No,
can
I'll
reach
get
out
a
to
new
Christy.
phone. I'll still have this phone, but I'll have a secretary, but I don't know. I haven't figured out yet if she's the gatekeeper or if I'm her gatekeeper. We haven't figured
How
that
that
one out
works
yet.
yet,
Yeah. All I know is I like her. She seems to
That's all
be.
that matters.
She seems to be a girl that gets it done. Like, doesn't take crap. Let's get it done. We got a job here to do. Let's do it. Turn your paperwork in. You know,
Yeah.
proactive.
very proactive girl. I like it. So,
That's good.
so there's my news that I've been on the edge with y'all for the last.
Oh man,
Congratulations.
Well, we've been
Congratulations.
chatting for about 3 months, so it's been in the works.
nice.
That's
We
cool.
got to get CPAs involved and that kind of stuff, with all
Oh,
the
for sure.
paperwork and legalities and all that stuff.
It's a good little Christmas
Rat
present.
tape.
Yeah, it's not a bad little Christmas present.
Yeah, a little something.
Yeah. Well, something.
A little something.
You know, don't get me
Some
wrong. No,
seasons
I'm
on
not a rich man. I'm just a happy man with a roof on my head, man.
Yeah.
Got a wife and a job, and we're good to go.
That's nice.
See that?
Right there is the
Pretty
American
much what
dream.
I said about
The American Dream.
about the what you desire for Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
You said like I got what I have. Gotta have a few things here and there, but you live a good life.
Hey, man, I saw something the other day on Facebook, and I should have copied the picture and then reposted it, but it was basically be happy with what you have, not with what you want.
I go by that. You gotta be happy with
Be
your
happy you got
situation.
what you got, man, because there are people out there in this world that don't have it. And I might have said this before in here, I don't really know, but as a young kid, my dad always said something to me, never made sense. And as I got older, wow, like that. Now it hits home. They always told me, no matter what, somebody somewhere wishes they were you today. And as a 5 and 6 and 8 year old, what's that supposed to mean?
Yeah.
Right.
But as you get older, somebody somewhere wishes they were you today, and you today, and you and me. And people on the streets, people that don't have houses, people that are, you know, families that are
Wheelchair.
hurting, wheelchairs, whatever. People, yeah. So positive, man. Just like I said, not rich, but I'm happy. Got a wife, got a life, got a job.
Gotta be rich.
That's awesome.
And I got good friends right here with good bourbon and a pipe that
yeah.
comes off and on and works.
You know what? And I want to apologize. I don't think I really gave you too much tobacco.
Well, you're just wanting to watch me work for it.
Pai,
I
Well,
don't think he packed it.
yeah. I don't
boa
think I
noite. Eu
packed
tô
it.
no
Well, let's
podcast.
crack some more.
Chegar em casa eu ligo aí, falar com a Alice.
Pull it.
Hey, sir, we're on a podcast.
Antônio.
Ah,
Where's my
Beleza.
Tô gravando aqui
I
agora.
can't
Senior.
read that. I don't know
Special number 2.
Senior.
Senior,
Em
right?
casa eu ligo lá.
No trick to packing it. Just
Let's
pack
go,
it?
Bolsonaro.
Just pinch it and pack it.
Well,
Yeah.
no. I was gonna say dump out what you already have because you don't want to put. Yeah, you don't want to put.
Mira. Oh, Bolsonaro.
I'm about to get mine, but
And stuff.
Scoop that out.
Death to Lula.
Oh my God.
With the other one, with the little spoon.
Don't say that because he
That's the
actually.
packing one. You want the little spoon
No,
to.
you have to take another surgery this week.
Oh, he does?
In the brain or something like this.
So imagine if you're
think we're
the
Because
surgeon
it's a
operating
bigger
on him and he
bowl.
dies, are you arrested?
Mine's a
Yeah.
smaller.
Do
than
they
yours.
screen the surgeon first to make sure he doesn't have like ulterior
mine's
motive?
bigger. He said.
For sure.
Mine's bigger. He said.
What is your pipe?
Well, I'm not gonna go there. He just said mine's
You
bigger.
compensating? I know, that was the only thing that gave me a little bit of pause. You know, there's somebody really wishing they were going to be me today with this micro peener I have, apparently.
Yeah.
Got the smallest in the world.
Midget Peter.
A little midget small peener.
We just came up with that. I don't know, man.
I don't know.
That's a problem you got to figure out.
Somebody was like, man, I wish they found that news. I'm like, oh, never mind, I take it back.
But hey, is
I don't want
your wife happy? I'm here too.
Hey,
I haven't
You
heard
know-
any complaints lately.
I came to the realization that
Think-
Texans have for sure the smallest dick in the world.
Yes,
whoa,
Yes.
whoa.
Because it's been said that if you
Everything's
you have a
bigger in
big car, you have a big car only to compensate the size of your dick.
Sure.
So for sure, Texans have the smallest dick in the United States.
I feel like
I'm
it's...
gonna say you're wrong.
oh.
No, I'm just
wouldn't even-
saying how idiotic this
No,
is.
I
You know,
wouldn't even like. All right, I think if it gets the job done, at the end of the day,
exactly, the magic counts more.
yeah.
That old Chevy truck.
Yeah.
It's been around for years, still in the garage, and guess what?
Still starts and runs.
Still starts and runs.
Yeah, that's right.
I could.
Gets the job.
You could have the
done.
biggest in the world, smallest in the world. At the end, I still have a little bit of fun. I don't care. I'm selfish. I'm not worried about.
Refer to it as
In
a
my
tuna
case,
can.
man,
Yeah.
I
Refer to it as a tuna can.
Tuna can.
Short and squatty, can't hit the bottom, I can hit the sidewalk, baby.
I mean, in my case,
Trying to
man,
angle around a little bit.
I've been driving a Cinquecento for 25 years.
Yeah.
Oh my
You know what I'm saying?
Said she wanted 8 inches, they had to do her 4 times.
She didn't mention anything about the circumference. Like a Pringle can.
Yeah. No, this
Tuna
is just,
can, baby, let's go.
Christ.
Get it right.
I'm
Go
Pringle.
with the soft flame.
I'm not as wide as tuna.
Flip.
You gotta flip it to the
That-
soft flame and then you use that one.
Yeah, it's one of them fancy
Tweak.
ones.
$5 over here. And then it just goes out. Is
Let me flick it again.
that how that works?
I just want to see
I know
the
you're an
person.
Aggie, but
But I think that
Man,
too much weed
that-
in there.
Jim,
right there.
if Jim, Donnie, Bob, and all the other guys are listening to me, I'm gonna have to a
gonna
conversation
explain yourself?
to explain myself next Tuesday there.
And then you flick it back.
So you say, look, I like to think of myself as a Texan.
Exactly right.
Well, before we get into football, let's talk about world news really quick
All right. Well, on that note, I'm gonna pee.
because we have one. Do we have time, or should we just jump right into football?
What's your
We
world
can do
news?
football then the world.
5
news.
minutes, man. 5 minutes won't kill.
Yeah. Let's go.
5 minutes.
We do it faster today than football.
Come in, I don't know world news.
Well, there's been drone sightings over New Jersey and the East Coast, and they just came out and said that it's been identified as Iranian drones are flying in the sky.
We haven't shot them for what reason?
Well, exactly. That's the point.
If they're Iranian, shoot them down.
Well, and that's what everyone's saying is where's the government, where's the military, who's going to stop them from doing this? They have credible sources saying that there is a giant mothership, which is about what that is, but it's a giant, basically, airplane that drops multiple drones and flying over the coast.
That is
What?
news to me.
Yes, sir.
Elon Musk said something this week that I've been following this war, the Ukraine-Russian war closely, right? So it's since March 2022, the whole investment should be new technology, you know, like instead of buying or of using and spending, I don't know, 20, 30, 50 million in a jet, you can get 5,000, 8,000 drones. And, you know, like, and especially because America knows exactly how to equip all these devices, there's a big opportunity to save billions. And I understand why the Doge might work, because one of them is going to be reducing the military spending, because you can produce more with less. So we will have at least $200 billion a year, $300 billion a year saving, you know, investing more in technology like this. Laser. Think what it's been saying is that it's going to be drones carrying laser.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
That's Elon Musk.
No, it's a lot of theories. Elon Musk probably knows, certainly knows 1,000 times more than we do. So if I know that, of course he knows it. So drones carrying laser. So
Doesn't surprise me.
Just as scary as sharks with like.
Doesn't surprise me.
Just a line from a movie.
yeah.
So, but what is the outcome of that
Sharks with
Iranian?
laser beams.
Huh?
What is the outcome of the Iranian?
Well, that's
thing?
it. That's the bureaucracy of big government. They don't know what to do. They're not acting on it right now. They're
Bring
just
that
saying.
standing up on our pick'ems. I've been missing. Where are we at?
Oh no.
You gotta wait.
What are we gonna do?
You
We're
gotta
gonna
wait.
look at the news about it.
Are we
done with the news? Are we gonna look it up on the internet?
I
or
guess.
something like that?
I guess so.
No,
I mean, I'm not saying we're done. I'm just.
That was our weekly segment of news.
That was a quick news.
So, yeah.
Let's call it quick news. We just mention a headline and then
So when
Conrad's
that's
quick
it.
news.
drones start?
They've been saying it for the past couple of weeks.
Where have I been?
Talking about that.
That was the most
Oh
real
wait, I don't watch TV.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't check the
Enough of
internet.
this shit. On to the next.
let's go to the important stuff. I'm gonna run. Can I run the bottle?
Do it.
Yeah,
Do
yeah,
it.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
gonna run the bottle of the logos.
Let's go Cowboys!
I
Oh man,
all right.
that's funny.
I still gotta pull this up too. Maybe we do the picks first, and we look at afterwards, so we can see where we're at on time. Because sometimes there's a little extra info on these. We'll just roll it. Sound like a plan?
Works for me, sir.
Whatever we want to
Good.
do, I will do it. They don't care.
We have the Los Angeles Rams at the San Francisco 49ers.
Rams.
Conrad's on the Rams.
Rams.
Is there a news story about it?
Nah. Conrad's the news guy.
Rams are tough. They just beat the Buffalo Bills.
Built
Well, I think because Bill didn't give a crap.
built Ram tough.
It's the bottle of the letters, isn't it?
They just won
Look
the
at those
division, so they
logos.
were good.
I'll take the Rams. It is a battle of letters. Last.
Fuck it, I'm gonna take the 49ers. I have to change something, man. I have to win more than you guys. It's
I'll
time
go
to take
Lakers.
Then
risks.
pick the Panthers on the
Lakers
next
for
one,
me.
not this one.
Cowboys at Panthers.
You know my answer.
Yeah, I'm dim,
Every week I'm a Cowboys fan. There's no doubt about it.
I'm dim boys.
I'll be the boys as well.
Yep, Cowboys.
Same.
Number 27 will not be on the field.
Elaborate.
Oh, Mr. Let's touch the block punt. He's done.
You got fired?
I bet he did. I hadn't paid attention, but I bet he didn't have a job the next day.
But we lost Overshown too. He's might not
Yeah,
even be.
Overshown's out for the season, but man,
No, but he might be out till 2026. They said he might miss the entirety of next season. That's how bad it was with the surgery, which sucks. But
Jesus.
Yeah.
he's a stud.
This
He's
is
a
a
game
very,
A
changer.
stud.
this is a very nice bourbon.
I like it a lot.
Oh,
Which one's that?
The one that you
Still
brought
Austin.
in.
Yeah, still awesome.
Chiefs.
I love
If y'all ever get a chance, this is downtown, and you can go tour the factory, and they'll give you tastings and everything. You can see how it all. They have the tallest distillery tower in the state.
it's an awesome
It's a
facility.
cool place. Yep. Chiefs. A little side note: Kansas City Chiefs at the Cleveland Browns. This is probably a sweep.
Chiefs.
Yeah, I'll go with what's the name of the singer?
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift.
Taylor.
I assumed your pick, not your gender. We have the Miami Dolphins at the Houston Texans.
I'm not even going to comment on that.
Yeah, I don't know what to say to that.
Well, I wrote it down without asking. I did assume your pick. I would never.
I'll
assume
take the
your gender.
Texans.
I'm too woke for that.
You should assume my gender. I'm not sure I'll persuade you any other way. If I have, please inform me.
You got in trouble by not assuming his gender.
You always gotta double check
Fins
with
up,
Aggies.
brother. Fins up.
I'm gonna do the Dolphins also.
Always gotta double check with them. I'll take the Texans here.
I'll go Houston.
Houston. We have the
That's my game. Game 2 of the week.
New York Jets at the Jacksonville Jaguars. What, the Dolphins Texans or the? All right, I thought you were saying the Jets Jags. Like
No.
that's your game 2 of the week? Really?
Up 1.
Down 2.
I already got my 2 games. I know.
All right. Jets Jags. Jet Jags. I'm taking Jets.
Jets.
Yep, Jets.
Jets.
We've been hot on the sweeps lately.
We'll go Jags.
Oh, Hilton.
The
Commanders.
Wow, now it's like,
at the New Orleans Saints.
yeah, give me them. Commanders.
I'll take the commies today.
I'll take the commies.
Tomorrow,
Same.
Saints.
I'll take them Friday. I'll take them any day of the week.
Give me the Saints.
I'm riding on the Saints train a while.
Yeah, Saints. Saints is not a bad pick though.
Well, I'm just thinking they're playing at home. They're healthy. And it's just, I think you're going to see an upset.
I think their home field too is more of an advantage than some of their stadiums. It's real loud.
100%. I've been to a game there. It's a tough place to play.
Very
ball
loud.
game.
I want to see which one of you have balls
this
to
one-
take the Giants.
I'll say this one should be a sweep.
Baltimore
Come on.
Ravens at the New York Giants.
That's a sweep.
I'm hoping it's going to be you.
The Giants should save everybody money and just give up and not even go play.
Yeah.
Birds. I'm a bird guy.
We'll skip that. We have the Cincinnati Bengals at the Tennessee Titans.
Tigers, Bengals.
It's going to be one of those just goes either way. Both their seasons don't matter.
What is the rivalry?
No rivalry here.
No rivalry there.
they
Titans.
are different.
Gods
Divisions.
and
Divisions.
animals.
AFC North and then AFC South for the Titans. And
Yeah.
I don't know how often they play each other or not, but
The Lions versus Gods, man.
Bengals,
different
right?
thing.
Yes, sir.
figured.
Yes, sir.
We got the New England Patriots at the Arizona Cardinals. Big red angry birds.
Give me the midget.
Cardinals.
I'll
Give
go
me the
angry.
midget.
I'll go angry birds.
Same.
Give me the midget.
Take a midget team here.
Yep.
I don't know. The new Black Ops game came out, so I've been lacking on.
I'm
that.
suckers. I'll go first on this one. I'm suckers.
You're suckers.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah, they're at home and they've been playing well, and they're trying to make a playoff push. So I'm suckers too. Anybody else going the other way?
No.
On
The
that
old
game?
Broncos Colts.
No, Broncos, sir.
We refer to the Broncos as suckers because we don't like Sean Payton. But
Okay, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Buffalo Bills. Ooh,
This one will not be a sweep.
That's my game.
That's
That's my game
of the
of
week.
the week.
Yeah.
It's got to be everybody's, right?
It has to be.
Dylan, George, Hilton. This is
Yeah.
your game of the week.
Oh, yeah.
What about you, Conrad?
Oh yeah, throw me in there.
Number one.
I'll be watching this
I'm gonna
one.
say E for everyone.
Yeah.
That's everyone's game of the week. Bills at Lions. This is a tough one.
Who's winning? I'll go ahead and throw mine out there.
Ooh, and Lions are at home. I feel like
Go Lions, baby.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
take Lions. I'm gonna take
I'm
Lions.
Well, it's not
Lions.
as cold, right? So it's Detroit.
No,
It's
Detroit's
indoors.
cold. It's Michigan, but they have an indoor stadium,
It's
so there's no
indoors.
snow. It's indoors.
It's indoors.
So I'll go me.
Lions. Everyone's going Lions.
See, the problem with this is both teams
I'm gonna take the Bills just
have
because
made
they're
the
pissed from
playoffs.
last week.
Well, the Lions are, and then you can ask my wife, I backed it up back when Campbell became coach.
Mm-hmm.
That is my backup team. And of course, he goes and plays a crappy season, and my wife's like, yeah, go figure. They lose every. But he played for the Aggies, he played for the Cowboys.
Yeah,
That's my backup
they played
team.
for Detroit too.
He played for Detroit. I'm riding Freaking Lions all the way to Super Bowl.
I don't know why, because the Bills.
Lions are my Super Bowl pick.
When I was a kid, the Bills sucked. The Bills have sucked for a long time. But ever since they got Josh Allen, his first year, he wasn't that good. But I always have a team in the AFC that I root for, and it's always been the Bills. I don't know.
No, sir, I'm good. Thank you.
But
shoot, yeah, Lions win the Super Bowl. I'll bet $100 right now on that. Let's go.
I bet they would too. This game in particular, though, is going to be a tough game, and they're going to have to earn it. But I think Buffalo, after last week, got a little sour taste in their mouth from the Rams, so they're going to put up a hell of a game. They might not win, but I'm going to pick them just,
here's my other
just for the
philosophy
sake
on
of
the
it.
fact that not only the Lions are playing good football, but Josh Allen's had 2 phenomenal weeks in a row. He's got to have a fall off somewhere.
Yeah.
Here it comes.
Yeah.
Well,
The Lions defense is not going to allow him to set records on him, is all I'm going to say.
he needs some help from his own defense, too.
I'm not going to say he's not going to have a good game, but he will not have a record-setting game against that defense.
I don't know if he's record-setting.
He's had 2 weeks in a row of it.
Yeah, I don't think he'll have that. But he's going to have his defense step up, I guess is the difference.
Yeah, that's going to be a good game.
Lions are juggernauts right now. They're really good.
The Buccaneers
I'm
and the downboat.
The old Chargers.
Chargers.
Against my better judgment, it's because they're home. Bucks have been playing decent throughout the year. They've lost some close ones. I like that team. I think they're a good team, but I'm going to take the Chargers in this one. They've been surprising me. They did lose J.K. Dobbins, though, but
I'm going to go Buccaneers.
it's been an interesting last set of games. Chargers, Hilton and Paul.
Buccaneers, please.
Is there a story of some sort?
Nope.
Anybody injured or something
Hello,
like that?
Michael
Both
Evans.
team have a lot of people injured. Like big
And
names
a rookie
injured.
wide receiver.
Yeah.
Phenomenal. Forget his
Jalen
name.
McMillan.
Yes.
McMillan.
How was last week?
Both won, I believe, last week.
No, Buccaneers won.
Or the Chargers lost in a close one to the Chiefs. Bucks won.
I'll go Chargers. Sweep.
Nope.
Nope.
No? Oh, no.
This is not going to be a sweep, I don't think. I'm going to take the Steelers on the road.
I've got the Steelers, and that is game 2 for me.
This is also my game, too.
I'm getting the Eagles.
That's a good game right there.
Yeah.
Is it the same
I'm
time?
going to go Eagles also.
I'm going to get Eagles.
How are we going to watch at the same time?
I think that game will be decided by 3
What are you
points.
talking about?
It's going to be at the same
Eagles
time
are me
as
too.
the other, the Lions, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That just goes with my philosophy. Always Cowboys and anybody playing the Eagles.
I hate the Eagles.
Exactly.
They're just a good team.
I mean, you
so
can
it's
tell
hard to discount how they're performing.
You
I'll
can
go-
look
I'll
right
go
now at the
Birds. I'll go
freaking
You know what I saw today?
Titans are playing the freaking Eagles, and I'm going to pick the Titans, man.
As of this past weekend, 11 times Saquon Barkley has gotten the ball to the 1 yard line. And all 11 times he did not get the touchdown afterward. They all ended up going to Jalen Hurts. So the record season that he's having, that's 11 more touchdowns off the board for him. If there's any other team that's not running the tush push, they're putting him in. Maybe they throw a play out, whatever. But
apparently Josh Allen can't run the tush push. They had 4th and 1 on the goal line, couldn't get in.
Couldn't do it.
he doesn't squat enough.
I'll go Birds on that one.
Packers, Seahawks, you're taking the Birds?
Yeah. I watched the game because I was on Thursday, right? And I watched with Lily. And,
Seahawks for me.
And I'll go Birds.
I know you're Seahawks. Seahawks.
Give me the Cheeseheads. They're
Yeah.
playing good ball right now, man.
They are.
Both are. And it's a tough one.
Packers.
And so I'm going to stir the pot and go Cheeseheads.
Just for me too. Why not? Nothing to win for, nothing to lose
Nothing
for.
against Connor. It's just
Chicago
simple.
Bears at the Minnesota Vikings. Vikings at home.
Oh,
Bears.
Vikings all the
Vikings
way.
at home.
Sweeps.
Falcons at Raiders. Last game. Falcons are on like a 4-game losing streak. Maybe more than that even. In the last 4 games, Kirk Cousins has thrown 0 touchdowns and 8 interceptions or something crazy. Maybe only 4. Some weird number. He's not been doing well. And there's a lot of
Well,
calls
it's because he's old.
for the backup, the backup who's the rookie
Penix.
to come in, Michael Penix Jr. So either way, I think in this game in particular, other than
Bird.
Brock Bowers could change some things up for people, I'm going to take the Birds.
Me too.
But
Yeah, I don't even know. The backup quarterback is a heck of a quarterback backup for the Raiders, but he went out. So
Aiden McConnell's out.
yeah.
All right.
So
So we're taking. Everybody's on the Falcons.
Yeah.
Birds.
Yeah.
sweet.
And that is the Battle of the Logos presented by Ballerini Floors and
Stones Escapes.
soon to be known as.
Live Oak Studio.
There you have it.
My second game is Bears and Vikings.
That's a good one. Conrad,
it's not a bad team. To
everybody-
do second.
what's your second game of the week, Hilton?
My second game of the week is gonna be Seahawks.
Bengals Titans.
No, Seahawks. One down.
Seahawks. One down.
Not Steelers Eagles.
Yeah, I'm gonna work that one with Lily.
Monday night game should be fun.
This one Sunday night.
Even though
Seahawks.
I'm
Packers.
saying
better watch
I'm
it
saying
then.
How was
Seahawks
it
in
last
there,
week?
I'm
I'm
gonna
not
Just,
around Sunday to watch games, but I'll be home Sunday night.
There you go.
Last week was pretty good.
Cowboys play Sunday early, don't they?
We did. I didn't do it yet, but we did pretty good on the sweeps. Our sweeps have been hitting pretty well.
Yeah.
We're getting a good read on the teams. Relatively even. Conrad had a high of 11. So far it's pretty good. High 203. Conrad's up in first.
Where am I at? 203 is Conrad?
Yeah, you're 10 behind at 193.
Wow, I've fallen off a little bit.
Yeah, it happens.
I'm way down
Yeah,
as well.
when you don't
I'm
pick
two
the
up from you.
Seahawks.
Yeah, I would say to do that.
They should have lost last week.
Nope.
Well, no, when I picked the
Conrad
Cowboys,
won.
that's what's
Yeah,
killing me.
Peter
I
King.
don't know if
there.
it's a good place to be, but I'm starting to. Paul's rubbing off on me a little bit. It's like I'd rather lose with some bold picks than to win being born and bland, picking the ones we know we're going to win. So, last half of the season here, I'm just.
Oh, don't give me any of that bullshit.
No, we're having fun at this point.
A win is a win, man.
I'm picking to win. Yeah.
Yeah, a win is a win.
Oh, I'm gonna.
No, if I was picking a win, I wouldn't pick the Cowboys
Every fucking
man.
week, yeah.
I pick the Seahawks every fucking week.
Well, that's just because you're lucky. You finally got rid of Pete Carroll, and you know how to win a game.
Finally.
Oh,
Finally.
Paul, I'm sorry, man. I missed one.
Oh, my 192 now.
Cardinals did not.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm 192.
91 now.
Hey, you
Dude,
wanna
I'm
take
sorry,
3 more
bub.
points off
I
me?
wasn't paying attention to it till just now.
Hey, it's all good. I'll get it back.
Man, you gotta watch Dylan.
Hey,
I swear.
He almost gave me a point last week.
I'm
and I
You were
was
gonna
gonna-
let it happen.
I
I'm
wasn't gonna
already
say
in the
anything.
cellar. Go ahead and
course
bury
not.
me more.
Yeah.
You know?
If it benefits, you don't say shit.
Paul's looking up like.
If it was the other way around, I bet in a heartbeat you'd be like, hey, you marked it wrong, I got it right.
What's going to suck is in about 5 weeks when y'all look at me and go, "How fun."
Yeah.
Honestly, that would be like an all-time comeback the last 5 weeks, and we all just flip and get it wrong and you come back. That's entertaining. That would bring some viewers.
Not gonna happen though.
Well, here's what I will say right now.
That's a sweep two on the Jets.
By the end of the season, I will not be
True.
last.
You won't be last?
Yep.
Well, you're only in last by 3, so yeah, it's possible.
I didn't even know that when I said that. I just know
It's
I won't be
pretty
in
tight,
last.
huh? 4 points.
It's a tight race, yeah.
Hilton, he's calling you out. Paul's calling you out.
Yeah, he's calling.
Who's next in line?
I think, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
me.
Come on, Hilton, baby.
I think he just put you on notice. He put all of us on notice.
I got a target
He
on
thinks
you,
he's
buddy.
gonna win still.
I know I'm going
That's
to
the
win.
spirit, man. That's the
Sounds
spirit.
like an Aggie.
Yeah.
Never give up, baby.
You are in a
I
position
respect
that you
it. I
can-
like it.
I'm in a
You can
position
just
right
defend
now.
your position, all right.
But here's
That's
what I
why
like
I
about being
mentioned
in
that.
last this time of the season. I can't get any worse.
So you're gonna have some.
I can't go down any because I'm already there.
Yeah.
No, you can.
Gamble and let's play. And if the gamble pays off,
That's how it works.
I'm up there.
You're at 192, assuming that you get every week perfect for the rest of it. So it will do nothing but
Bring it over here. Let's
Oh, I'm
put
not
it
going
on-
to get every
let's
week
put it
perfect, but I
for
would
the
definitely beat
audience.
some players, and I'm definitely going to not be in
You have
line.
no room to lose it compared to everybody else. But like winner 203, it won't be 203. It's gonna end up being like in the 180s, probably. If you get 2 wrong
Yeah,
per week,
3,
it's only
12,
8. You could be in the
yes.
190s, but
So
we
my
don't- the
perfect
difference is
football season
we have
now is the
it-
Cowboys beat the Eagles in about 3 weeks, and the Longhorns lose round 1 of the playoffs, and we're golden.
Sounds
I could
about
care
right.
Less about it.
Who gives about the rest of the shit?
But
I'm a winner if those two things happen.
as Conrad mentioned earlier, there are no bye weeks left, so every week we have 16 games to pick from now. So
That's true.
there is a lot more opportunity.
So a
64 games left, gentlemen.
A question for everybody: do we feel like doing any kind of pot for a college playoff? Like pick a pony and run it right now before they play any games. Like
Do you think
$10,
Georgia's,
$20, put it in. Winner gets all. The team that lasts the longest wins.
who you think's gonna win?
Yeah, y'all
Do a bracket.
You do Oregon or something?
No.
I
Just pick a
don't.
team.
You're gonna pick a team out of the 12,
Okay.
and that's who wins. And who wins the money is whatever team lasts the longest. If two of us have teams in the last game, whoever
Split
loses
it.
is the loser. No, whoever loses that game.
So we can't pick the same team.
No, everybody's got to pick a different team.
But what if y'all want to pick the same team?
Well, then you got to pick another team.
So it's just first dibs.
Well, you draw numbers in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you go in line and pick what's left.
Bigger guns, man. Who's got the bigger guns?
And I think it's a fun thing to do
We are
because
next.
none of us know.
Exactly. That's
not
always the
fully
criteria.
invested, but I
Come
can
on.
do it.
I mean, $10.
The most
$20,
important
just
criteria
throw the
in
pot and
Texas,
the winner
man.
gets it all. Just something fun, so everybody will watch the playoffs. You know. Hilton's like, let's go. What we got, Hilton?
I'm down.
How much?
O famoso,
20.
famoso
$20 a head,
vintão,
y'all
né?
in?
Yeah,
Huh?
I don't have $20 cash, but I can.
I got
Make
20
fast
bucks cash
vintão.
for you, and you
Vintão.
can pay me back when I see
Big
you.
20.
Yeah, there we go.
20 não.
20 não,
Let's
20
do
não.
it. Let's do it.
Vintão. Isso é um
You got a piece of paper?
vintão.
Let's do a 20 não.
You got a piece of paper with put 1 through 5 on it? Let's draw some numbers.
No, hold on. I gotta investigate. I know nothing about college football.
That's perfect. That's why you're in.
Oh, now
Fernando.
Hilt is backtracking.
Fernando.
Like, I need to.
Yeah, he's the first one to pull money out. Now he's like, wait a minute.
I don't know
Next
anything
week-
about anything.
Next
Where was
week-
this when we did our fantasy draft?
Hey, it's only 20. It's not 40.
He doesn't have a 20 on him.
Yeah.
I don't have
He
some.
owes me.
So,
Yeah, I don't carry cash.
next week we do the
Get
picks.
myself into
Thank
trouble
you.
if I carry cash.
When?
Yeah.
Next week we do the picks. I gotta investigate
Like-
a little. I
When do they
haven't.
start playing?
Fucking this weekend.
That's what I was
No.
saying.
Not this weekend.
Okay.
The first game isn't until like December 20th. When's the first playoff game? Conrad's hooking us up right now. He's
I
gonna
don't
look
know.
it
You
up.
sounded like you knew, but then
Well, no,
It's
I
gotta
don't
be
know.
Christmas or January.
no, you said you knew.
No, no.
You knew.
2 more weeks. Yeah, it's gonna be in January.
21st.
Oh,
Friday next
21st.
weekend, yeah.
So we can do the picks next
20th,
Wednesday.
20th.
Then?
So we
20th,
can do
21st.
picks next week.
Okay. Let's do it.
Yeah.
And I can bring.
You
I can
can
bring
do
cash.
that.
I can bring cash.
Gentlemen, we got to decide what works for families either this weekend or next weekend if we want to do the.
trail,
Trail
light trails.
thing.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
started
yeah.
last week. It started
Yeah,
last
but it
week.
goes all the way through. Not this weekend. The next
Yeah.
weekend would be the final weekend.
Yeah,
So if
yeah.
we want to go, we got to pick
It's gotta go.
1 or 2 weekends.
It's better to go this week.
What are we talking about?
This week.
We all want to go to the Trail of Lights together. Y'all, if you want to go, you're more than welcome.
When?
We're talking about potentially this weekend.
Can't do it this weekend.
If not this weekend, it would be next weekend.
You're done.
Can't go.
I can't go.
can't.
I can't go.
Well, after next weekend, it's closed. So you wouldn't
No,
even if you
this-
wanted to, you couldn't.
This is the only weekend.
What about weekdays?
Yeah. Mozart, that you no, it doesn't work.
Sam won't do anything on a weekday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Got it.
Okay.
What about a Friday?
She's stubborn. She doesn't want to.
Friday is a weekday, but
Yeah, we could do a Friday. We could do this Friday, or we could do next Friday.
this Friday we have already engagement.
And we could do
I
this
would do
Saturday.
Saturday.
That's
yeah.
the word.
Or-
Not prior engagements.
Yes.
Yeah, you see that? Yeah.
And Conrad is in the same engagement that I am.
This Saturday,
Yeah,
next
yeah.
Saturday, this Friday, next Friday. It's all the same to me. But we got 4 days to pick from.
Well, this
Saturday,
Thursday and
I would-
Friday,
I would
have
definitely go on
engagement.
Saturday.
Sunday, I have a date with my wife. Next
Miss
weekend,
that.
I'm leaving town Saturday morning.
So we could do this Saturday
On next Friday.
or next Friday.
So y'all figure it out. I
I
can't
would
go
say
on
this
Friday.
Friday. I did
And
this
what about
Saturday.
next Friday? You cannot do Friday?
Next Friday?
Yeah.
I'm fine. I'm fine with whatever.
I can't do it.
I can't
This
do next
Saturday's
Friday.
got
I'm
work.
packing. We got to
Saturday?
leave ready to town.
Saturday and Friday next week.
This week.
And next
Okay.
week.
Oh, okay.
This week too, though, right?
It has to be a Sunday then for you.
I'll be out of town next Sunday. So if it's Sunday, it'd have to be this Sunday.
I do this Sunday then.
Let's wrap up the podcast and then we'll
Okay.
figure
Yeah.
this out.
Fala Galera,
Thank you
subscribe.
very much.
What's up, everybody? Goodbye, everybody.
Sorry I've missed a few
Clicking on
weeks.
notification there.
I missed
Solid.
everybody. Glad to be back. I'll be here next week.
Okay.
Warning you now.
For
White elephant.
White elephant.
White
Christmas.
elephant and
And the pics.
the picks.
And the college playoff.
And a
picks.
short news.
And a 5 minute.
5 minute. That's
news
it.
section by Conrad.
I should create like a little
Sound?
quick news.
Yeah.
Bing, bing, bing,
Conrad's
bing.
quick news.
And it just like magnifies straight to my eye.
Well, hold on.
And then they blew it up, and then the drones, and then they'll be there tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's it. That's
There
all
you
they get.
You related to Alex Jones?
Yes.
Ooh, rough man right there.
We can have this camera for
forward.
Conrad
Real
for
quick.
quick news.
Yeah.
Just on
Just throw
Conrad.
it in there if you guys want to talk about it afterwards. That's it. And then
Because, yeah, we can have like.
We will see you next week. Thank you.
Cheers.
bye.
Bye.
Have a good evening.
Wow.
Merry Christmas.
Happy
We
holidays.
still have next week.
Welcome.
New symbol for we've lost to Georgia twice.
It's easy to say when you don't have to play them.
Yep. We've played them before.
Maybe schedule it for next year if you're.
I don't run the scheduling, sir.
Always remember to share, comment, subscribe,
You're a
and
big old pair of balls.
Click
if
on
you wanna-
notifications.
Not my job, but apparently y'all can't play them ranked teams very well.
Hey, you know what?
Hilton,
It's our first year in the
They're
SEC.
gonna go on for
I will
like
stop
20
and I'll
minutes.
leave the mic running. Okay?
When was the last time y'all were in the SEC championship? In 13
never
years.
been in-
Oh, 13 years, never made it?
Nope.
Hey, what have y'all been doing?
Nope.
Just playing with yourselves? Just playing with yourselves?
Playing football, my man.
First year we made it.
Y'all had the easiest ride in.
I mean, Oklahoma had a chance. You had a
Shit,
chance.
Oklahoma shouldn't even play football this year.
Alabama had a chance. Everybody had a fucking chance.
Mm-hmm.
The
So
microphone is on? Yeah.
Alabama played like Mercer or
Wait,
something last
so
week. So
It hasn't stopped yet?
No.
Oh.
like you
just
said,
the
I don't
image.
pick the schedule either.
That's
Nope, I
nice.
understand.
You know what I also don't do? I don't play the games. I just